What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new, I'm Nequa and I love to do my nails. If you're not new, what's up? Welcome back. So today we're going to be doing some polygel nails, and I already have my tips on, and I have those linked down below. And now I'm using y'all, if you saw my video last week, I'm going to murder this thing. Still have not figured out how to pronounce it. It's either F-Zanest or Zanest. I have no idea. I don't know if the F is silent or not, but I'm using their rubber base coat, and I'm polishing that on all 5 of my nails. I also use this rubber base coat to adhere my nail tips, and y'all, do you see how long my nails are? And if you have also been following my channel, I did cut my nails down because I was trying to reshape them, and in order for me to reshape them the shape that I wanted, I had to cut them down. So my nails have grown out so much over the last few weeks, and yay, I'm so excited. Yes, back to the nails. Sorry, I did cure them for 60 seconds in my LED UV light, and now I'm using my McCart Clear Polygel, and I'm just going to put polygel on my nails. I did speed this video up, and no, I'm not using a typical polygel brush, because those polygel brushes, even though my nail beds are short, even though my nail beds are small, those polygel brushes still take forever. Off camera, I am using some, I think it's 91% isopropyl alcohol as my slip solution, and I do also have these brushes linked down below as well. They are from Amazon. They are also in my Amazon storefront, so yeah, follow the link if you want to purchase these brushes. They are great. They come in, I believe, like 5 different sizes for just various nail art reasons. The size that I'm using now is a size 10 because I don't need a humongous brush. Yeah, my dread in the background is a paid actor in this video. But yes, I am just putting polygel all over my nail, patting it into place, making sure the shape is as close to perfect as possible. So I have to do minimal filing, which thankfully I did have to do minimal filing. I got a new camera, so I'm still playing with the light exposure settings, so I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet, and I'm just gonna let y'all watch me pat this polygel into place, and I shall return. All right, the poly gel has been laid. My nails have been file shaped and buffed. Now let's get into some nail art. So today's nail design is sponsored by MelodySusie. They graciously sent me over their base coat and top coat as well as some gel polishes. Their base coat is HEMA free, HPMA free, TPO free, and non-yellowing and low odor. I don't really know what the other acronyms mean. I'm so sorry, but I will say they are definitely low odor. I have used other base coats and I actually like this base coat. I really love the shape of this brush too. The consistency is not too thick and is definitely not runny at all. Like, it is made just perfectly. And I did cure that for 60 seconds in my LED UV light. And also, I love the bottle. You will see for the rest of this video, the bottles are so cute. They look like little golf balls, and you can either stand them directly up or you can tilt them over to the side. So, like, you know, when you get to the very bottom of your bottle of gel polish and you got to tilt it over to the side, you can go ahead and do that, shawty. Like, you ain't got to wait until the end. And I love that the bottle is made like that. Shout out to MelodySusie for thinking of everything. Now the base color that I'll be putting on my ring finger and thumbnail is B2605, and yet again it's MelodySusie, same type of bottle. And I think I forgot to mention it in with the top coat and the base coat that these polishes are also plant-based. Now the top coat and base coat I don't think have the naturally sweet smell, which when I was using them I did not smell a sweet smell, but I will say the colors, they do. So it is a lightly sweet scent. It is also plant-based, and the gel polishes are also TPO free, HEMA free, HPMA free, non-yellowing, and free from heavy metals. So if you have sensitive skin, you can use these. I will say, like you see me here, try your hardest not to get it on your skin, because even though it's good for sensitive skin, you still don't want to get gel allergies. So here I'm using alcohol and just a cleanup brush to remove the gel polish from my skin. And I did cure them for 60 seconds. And I will say, one coat, chef's kiss. It is amazing. And y'all know I don't do just bare nails. So I'm using my McCart nail foil gel, and I'm curing that for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. And we're just going to do some nail foils. And I think I said it in my last video when I used nail foils, you want to let your nails cool off for a little bit. So after I put on the foil gel, I went on and cut out the foil that I'm going to use, because I mean, while it's cooling down, I can be doing what I needed. I got these little flower transfer foils from Hobby Lobby. Yes, y'all, Hobby Lobby. I got it from the jewelry making section. If I can find a link to it, I will link it down below. I'm not making any promises. Honestly, I've never been on Hobby Lobby's website, so I don't know what it entails. So I'm just picking out the flowers that I want to use, because even though it's February, is here in North Carolina, we're in our, what is it called, false spring era. Like after we just had snow a few weeks ago, now it's actually feeling nice and warm outside for a little bit, at least for like a couple of days. So I was like, you know what? Let's put some flowers on our nails. So here I am. As you can see, I am vigorously rubbing this transfer foil, because you want to make sure you rub everywhere. And wherever you rub, that's where the picture will sit. And one thing I do like about this transfer foil is even though I lifted it and it didn't stick to the nail, I was able to just sit it back down and then just rub again, and it stuck. So yes, I was able to transfer the whole entire flower. It came out so pretty. I loved it. Yes. So I'm going to do that to my ring fingernail and my thumbnail. Okay, so for the last three nails, I'm going to use the B2617 color from the plant-based gel polish collection. And I did end up doing two coats simply because I felt like you could see my natural nail through the sheerness of it, which I actually like that. Well, I like the sheerness of this polish, but I didn't like that you can see my natural nail, like distinction between my nail and the tip. So I did do two coats. I cured both in my nail lamp for 60 seconds, and there was no wrinkling. There was nothing. Like, these gel polishes are so amazing. And like I said, they are plant-based, they are HEMA-free, and they do have, like I said, a naturally sweet, it's like a very light scent. Like, if you've ever smelt your gel polishes, which honestly I have a couple of times, it still smells like gel polish, but it does have like a slightly, like it has like a slight sweet scent to it. So yes, like I said, also, even though like I said before, even though these are great for people with sensitive skin issues, please make sure you are removing the gel polish from your skin. You do not want to get a gel allergy. So, like I said before, that is what I'm doing. I did a 60-second cure. I'm going to do my second coat, and then I will do another 60-second cure, and we'll be back with top coat. Finish off the design, top coat time. That rhymed by accident. But this top coat is yet again also part of the plant-based collection. It has that same type of brush that the base coat has, and honestly, now that I think about it, the colors also have that same type of brush. And I will say, oh, I forgot to also mention the colors. I did not have a tacky layer for my colors. I don't know if it's not supposed to, but when I touched it, I did not have a tacky layer. So that was very interesting and new to me. I'm used to at least my colored gel polishes having a tacky layer. So that might be because of all the non-stuff in the gel polish that I named earlier. And I will say the top coat also was like a non-wipe top coat. Just like the base coat, I didn't get a sweet scent from the top nor the base coat, but there was no sticky layer. There was nothing I had to wipe off in the end. I will say, I don't know if it was because my top coat was kind of sort of cold, but I will say the top coat is on the thicker side. She's a little thick girly, but she spreads evenly. As you can see, she self-levels. She is perfect. All right. And that's me rubbing it like, oh, it doesn't have a tacky layer. Yes. So these are the nails. And of course, to finish off a nail design, you have to use cuticle oil to rehydrate your nails from putting them through the ringer of making them beautiful. Now I'm using my cuticle oil, rubbing that in, making my cuticles hydrated. and we'll be back. Yes, look at that. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join the family. Feel free to shop the links that I have down below. And until next time, bye.